We're in Shetland, 200 miles north of the coast of mainland Scotland, in the island of Unst, which is the northernmost island in the UK. This island has a total of 600 year-round inhabitants. The salmon farming industry is a key part of their economy, and it's a very symbiotic relationship that we have here with them in producing salmon for us.
They've been in-house all the way through. We've supplied them from our own hatcheries, into our own farms. We've had full control over them throughout their lifetime.
Whole Foods was searching for sites where they could procure farm-raised salmon that were raised without any chemical introduction whatsoever, which included antibiotics, any kind of drugs, growth hormones, or in particular pesticides. They get exactly the same feed as they would in the wild. Whole Foods has prescribed a bespoke feed or a custom feed for their use, which prohibits the use of any unnatural ingredients. It's natural fish meal, natural fish oil, and natural pigment. Salmon farming is very misunderstood. In actuality, what's taking place is the fish are residing in what would be their natural environment. They have a perfect temperature range, a perfect oxygen range, and all that's changed is that they're not able to swim wherever they want to go. What a salmon farm technically is a series of nets, and the nets act as fences in the sea, which prohibit them from just going away.
Our salmon farms are a number of nets which are linked together using a mooring system attached to the seabed.
The fish have quite a bit of room. We measure that in stocking density. It's a term in relation to the aquatic environment, which literally translates to 1% fish and 99% water in these structures here.
Because we use no chemicals in the production of our fish for Whole Foods and they're produced in the natural environment, we've got a lot of growth in the water, so we have a specially contracted net cleaning company who can have to come in each week and go around all the nets and clean them.
In which the nets are actually scrubbed using water jets, which is using the local environment and not adding anything to it, and it's a very sound environmental practice. We're very fortunate here. Nature has given us a perfect spot to grow fish with the high tides and the great currents that run through here. And it's our obligation to maintain practices both in the husbandry of the fish and the way we approach the fish farming that does not impact the environment. Back in 2000-2001, the upper management of Whole Foods decided to pull in and to have discussions with members of the industry, myself being included, that kind of brought to the table what is possible. How far can we advance this industry? How far can we take it to grow fish in a safe way that limits environmental impact, that also creates the most nutritious product that they could obtain for their stores? And myself and others were directly involved with helping them to create a standard, which today is probably the most rigorous and difficult standard there is in the aquaculture world.